Hey everyone, it's your name. Let's talk about height. A lot of us wish we were a little taller, right? It impacts how we feel about ourselves and how we present ourselves to the world. It's natural to want that extra boost of confidence that comes with being tall. Now, we all know that our bodies grow the most until around 18 to 21 years old, but here's the thing. Not everyone gets their full growth spurt during those years. Some people might keep growing a bit longer, and others might feel like they fell short of their potential. So what's the deal? Why do some people seem to have it easy in the height department, while others are left wondering if there's anything they can do? Well, the truth is, a lot of factors play into how tall you are. Genetics is a big one. Your parents' height can give you a pretty good idea of where you might end up. But hold on, before you start measuring yourself against your family tree, remember that it's not the only factor. There are things you can do to support your body's natural growth potential, even if you're past those peak growing years. We're going to break down those factors that can influence your height, from the obvious ones like diet and exercise to some things you might not expect. We'll dive into the science behind it all and give you practical tips that you can actually use. Because hey, whether you're trying to maximize your height potential or just want to live a healthier life overall, knowledge is power, right? So stick around and let's get started. Let's start with the foundation of what determines your height, your genes. We inherit a unique combination of genes from our parents, and these genes carry the blueprint for our physical traits, including height. It's like a genetic lottery, you might say. If your parents are both tall, chances are you'll inherit those tall genes, increasing your likelihood of being taller yourself. On the flip side, if your parents are on the shorter side, you might have inherited genes that predispose you to a shorter stature. But remember, genes aren't the be-all and end-all. While they lay the groundwork, they don't tell the whole story. Think of it like this. Genes provide the potential, but it's up to you to nurture that potential and help it flourish. It's like having a seed. You need the right environment, nourishment, and care for it to grow into a strong, healthy plant. So, even if your family tree isn't filled with towering giants, don't despair. There's still plenty you can do to optimize your growth potential and achieve the best possible version of yourself. Think of your genes as a starting point, not a finish line. There are many other factors we'll discuss that can significantly influence your height journey. Let's talk hormones, specifically human growth hormone, or HGH for short. This hormone is like the foreman on a construction site, directing and overseeing the complex process of growth and development in our bodies. It's produced in the pituitary gland, a tiny pea-sized gland located at the base of the brain, and it plays a critical role in stimulating bone growth, increasing muscle mass, and regulating various bodily functions. During childhood and adolescence, HGH production is at its peak, fueling those rapid growth spurts that transform us from tiny tots to young adults. However, as we age, HGH production naturally declines, and this decline can influence our height potential. Now, if your body isn't producing enough HGH, it can lead to growth hormone deficiency, which can significantly impact your height. This deficiency can be due to various factors, including genetics, medical conditions affecting the pituitary gland, or even certain medications. But the good news is, if diagnosed early, growth hormone deficiency can often be treated with synthetic HGH injections, helping individuals reach their potential height. So if you're concerned about your growth or have noticed a significant delay compared to your peers, it's essential to consult a healthcare professional to rule out any underlying hormonal issues. We all know that a healthy diet is essential for overall well-being, but did you know that it plays a crucial role in determining your height too? It's like building a house. You need the right materials like strong bricks and mortar to create a sturdy structure. Similarly, our bodies need a variety of essential nutrients to build strong bones, muscles, and tissues, all of which contribute to healthy growth. So, what are the key nutrients to focus on? Calcium is a no-brainer. It's the building block of bones and is crucial for bone density and strength. Make sure you're getting enough calcium from dairy products, leafy green vegetables, and fortified foods. Next up, protein. It provides the amino acids necessary for cell growth and repair, which are vital for bone and tissue development. Include lean meats, poultry, fish, beans, lentils, and nuts in your diet to up your protein intake. And let's not forget about vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin. It helps our bodies absorb calcium effectively, maximizing its benefits for bone health. spend some time outdoors, enjoy fortified foods, or talk to your doctor about a supplement if you're not getting enough vitamin D. Remember, a well-balanced diet that includes a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean protein, and healthy fats is your recipe for supporting optimal growth and development. Chapter 4. Get moving. Exercise for height. Let's be real, just like a healthy diet, regular physical activity is crucial for overall health. But it also plays a significant role in promoting height growth. When we engage in physical activities, especially those that involve stretching and jumping, we stimulate growth plates in our bones. These plates are areas of cartilage located at the ends of long bones, and they're responsible for bone growth during childhood and adolescence. Think of it this way: exercise puts stress on the bones, and this stress signals the growth plates to produce new bone cells, leading to increased bone length and ultimately height. Now, you don't have to become a professional athlete to reap the benefits. Engaging in activities that you enjoy and that get you moving is key. Swimming, basketball, volleyball, tennis, and even yoga can all help stretch your muscles and bones, contributing to increased height potential. So find an activity you love, get moving, and watch yourself grow. Chapter 5. The power of sleep, rest for growth. We all know that getting enough sleep is crucial for our physical and mental health, but did you know that it plays a vital role in maximizing height potential? It's during those precious hours of sleep that our bodies go into repair and regeneration mode, and this includes the production of growth hormone, or HGH. Remember, HGH is like the conductor of the growth orchestra, and when we don't get enough sleep, our bodies can't produce enough of it to support optimal growth. Think of it this way: sleep is like hitting the refresh button for our bodies, allowing them to recharge and rebuild. During deep sleep, our pituitary gland goes into overdrive, releasing a surge of growth hormone that stimulates bone and tissue growth. In fact, studies have shown that children and teenagers who consistently get enough sleep tend to be taller than their sleep-deprived peers. So, how much sleep is enough? Aim for 8 to 10 hours of quality sleep each night, especially during those crucial growing years. Establish a regular sleep schedule, create a relaxing bedtime routine, and make sure your bedroom is conducive to sleep. Dark, quiet, and cool, to optimize your body's natural growth processes. Chapter 6. Medical conditions that can affect height. We've talked about the importance of genetics, hormones, nutrition, exercise, and sleep in influencing height. Now, it's important to address the elephant in the room: medical conditions. Just like any other aspect of our health, certain medical conditions can affect our growth and development, including our height. One such condition is hypothyroidism, a disorder where the thyroid gland doesn't produce enough thyroid hormone. Thyroid hormone is crucial for metabolism, bone growth, and overall development, and a deficiency can lead to stunted growth. Another condition that can impact height is Turner syndrome, a genetic disorder that affects females. Girls with Turner syndrome often have short stature and may experience delayed or incomplete puberty. It's important to remember that these are just a few examples, and if you have any concerns about your growth or overall health, it's essential to consult a qualified healthcare professional. They can evaluate your individual circumstances, conduct necessary tests, and provide appropriate guidance and treatment options if needed. Chapter 7. Lifestyle choices. Are you sabotaging your growth? We've covered a lot of ground today, from the power of genetics and hormones to the importance of nutrition, exercise, and sleep. Now let's talk about lifestyle choices, because believe it or not, some everyday habits can actually sabotage your growth potential. First up, smoking. We all know smoking is terrible for our health, but it's especially detrimental during childhood and adolescence, when our bodies are still growing and developing. Smoking interferes with the absorption of vital nutrients, reduces blood flow to bones and tissues, and disrupts the production of growth hormone. The bottom line is, smoking is a big no-no for anyone, but it's especially crucial to avoid it during those formative years when every little bit of growth counts. And while we're on the topic of things to avoid, let's talk about excessive caffeine intake. Yes, that morning cup of coffee might give you a boost, but too much caffeine can actually interfere with calcium absorption, hindering bone growth and development. Our outro unlock your height potential. So there you have it. While our genes lay the groundwork for our height, it's not the only factor determining how tall we become. A combination of factors, including hormones, nutrition, exercise, sleep, and even our lifestyle choices all play a role in shaping our growth potential. If you're concerned about your height or simply want to optimize your growth, remember that it's never too late to adopt healthy habits. Focus on a well-balanced diet rich in essential nutrients, engage in regular physical activity, prioritize quality sleep, and steer clear of habits like smoking and excessive caffeine intake. And most importantly, remember that everyone is unique and our bodies grow and develop at their own pace. Embrace your individuality, focus on what you can control, and celebrate the amazing things your body can do. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, share it with your friends, and